Hello, friends. Welcome to the 28th day of my 8th entry point waterfast. I'm super excited to talk to you today because uh, what's it's amazing what's happening to my life right now. So, before I tell you what's happening, I again would like to thank all of you for your support. Feel free to write me messages, comments, contact me on my phone. All the contact information you'll find in the description to this video. Also, you'll find links to why I do it, why I've done it in the past, links to my previous water fast. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me directly. I'm more than happy when I find the time to get in touch with you and give you some tips or answer questions if you have any. So again, thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing this information, because I feel that everyone should know this because it's available to all of us. So let me tell you again a quick recap. So before I started this water fast, as I mentioned in the previous streams, I was down with energy. I had to. I couldn't wake up earlier than 7 a.m. I had to go to sleep at 8, 9 p.m. I didn't have the energy. So what happened was that I didn't have free time. Also, what was happening to me, I felt that the my immune system and the way the body was working, it was just going down the drain. And I had a lot of big projects that I wanted to do, but I was not doing them because I didn't have the energy to do them. So that was the state that I was at when I started this water fast. And as I informed you in the last stream, on the day 13th, I felt that finally the energy was coming back. And I was really careful because I wanted, if I said everything is great and the next day I would wake up and I would feel tired again, then it would be just a one-time thing. But today is the 28th day, and I can proudly say that the energy is back. So I go to sleep, 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m. whenever I want. And I wake up at 4:30 in the morning and I'm full of energy. So this led into several things that really happened the past week. So on the day 13th, as I told you, I felt that the energy is coming back. Then during the third week of the water fast, I felt it was back. So starting last Saturday, a week ago, I started finally my routine, which means that that's the routine when I have extra 5-6 hours per day to spare. And I started working on this big project that I have. Now, this project I already mentioned because I started, I want to do Entry Point Academy, which you might have noticed on my channel. And through Entry Point Academy, I want to communicate entry point philosophy. And I want to communicate entry point philosophy because it's a philosophy that led me into all the findings with Entry Point Waterfast. But it also helped me to improve my life. And also, I can see that it's improving the lives of the people around me that I've been teaching this philosophy to. And this leads me to that I have to record everything about it. So it's available online and people can just view the videos, and I don't have to teach it one on one. And in order to start it, I wanted to do a sample lesson because Entry Point Academy will be about 12 to 15 lessons or lectures. And I wanted to do a sample lesson which would set the tone for the whole academy. And the lesson that I want to do is will be about an hour video that when you see it, you will understand Plato's work. Because Plato's work is very much connected, surprisingly, with entry point philosophy. And in order to do the 1 hour video about Plato's work, I wanted to go through all the dialogues that Plato wrote, which is about 25 dialogues, go through them, do notes from them, put them all together, create a whole story with all the insights that can be applied in everyday's life and what it's actually teaching you. And this to go through all the and my goal, which I started last Saturday, was that during this week I wanted to go through all the 25 dialogues. I wanted to go through a series of lectures, which is about 16 lectures that each is about 45 minutes on work of Plato. And I had to go through a lot of online material. And this was my task for this week. And for me, it was going to be a proof if I can plow through it, get it in my head, and prepare it. And that would be a signal that the energy is back, because it's a lot and lot and lot of hours that you have to spend to not only go through Plato's work, not to only pull out the key points, not to put them all into context. So all of this I've done. Today I finished it about an hour ago. So I'm super excited. And going back to the water fasting, I feel that I've entered a different level of water fasting. And I'll tell you what's the first level. The first level is where people are in the beginning. You know, will it be good for my body? Will I lose weight? I want to lose weight. That's why you do fasting. If you want to lose weight, eat less, eat better, and do exercising. So, you entry point, the first level, people still do it for losing weight. That's a mistake. Second, they're afraid that if the body doesn't eat for 1 day, 7 days, 2 weeks, that it's going to somehow damage the body. No. Since most of us in today's society are overweight, all of us can fast for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, no problem. Now, again, as I said in the past, the length of the fast depends on two things. Of course, how you feel. If you feel great, continue. If not, then stop. And the second one is depends on how much fat you have. If you imagine the body as a unit that's working somehow, it needs energy. So the energy, the gas tank, is either you pull in the food or you have a gas tank, fat reserves, through which you fuel the body. And as long as in the fuel tank, if you have the fat, then it's fine. Once the body runs out of fat, it starts eating itself. So the reason I'm saying this is that you have to overcome the first level, which is, will I manage it? Should I eat supplements? Should I eat this? What if that? No, look, it's very simple. The reason you do water fasting is because you want to get into this state that you are super productive, that your mind works way better than in the standard state. And you want to go through it as long as possible to accomplish things in your life so that when you stop the water fasting, you know, the effects of all the things that you've done during the fasting, you will start reaping after the fast. So the first level, it's all the, the physical things that people are, don't worry about it. Just drink water or black coffee or black tea and do this for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you know, and then eat and then do it again, because eventually you get to the point the first time I experienced it was the end of my sixth water fast. During my seventh water fast, I had it for about 3 weeks. And now in this water fast, I already feel it after these 3, 4 first weeks that I feel great. And it's just amazing that I feel great just by drinking water only. Now, why do I feel great? As I told you, because I have more energy, I need less sleep. Imagine if you had extra 6 hours per day. If you have extra 6 hours per day and you can stay in this state, let's say for 30 days. So if for 30 days you have extra 6 hours, oh my God, for sure you'll be further ahead after these 30 days with the extra 6 hours per day than if you don't have extra 6 hours per day, and you go through the 30 days. So I am super excited. And the reason I'm also super excited is, first of all, now I know that for the rest of my life, whenever I have big workload coming up, and I'll just do the fasting for 2 weeks, and I know that I'll go through this period through my best state that I am capable of. Also, just so you know, I can already see it also in my work day. I'm again more productive. I have better results in life. And of course, this is turning into, logically, if you have extra hours, if you are more productive, if you have more results, then this also turns into a better income. So all of this is tying together. And now I feel confident that I will finish the video about Plato's work, which will be the introductory final video for Entry Point Academy. And finally, if I maybe record it next week, let's say next weekend, then starting the following week, I can start the videos about Entry Point Academy, which ties together that I can finally shoot videos about the experiment that I've been running behind this brown door. And I can finally also write more details about another experiment that I will be starting in the end of this water fast. Now, all of this is so much work that I felt that I could have done it. But now, when I feel this energy and I see the progress that I'm actually starting to do the work, and I have the extra hours, that I will finish all of this. And this is my big goal for this water fast. How long I'm going to do this water fast, I have no idea. Since I keep stats on my phone during the fasting, right now I'm on the same track as the previous water fast. So if I feel great, I can imagine I would do 60 days. If when the 60 days are nearing, I still feel great, I have the energy and the results in life that I have, I will probably continue longer. If I, let's say, around the day 50 or 40, I don't feel great, I'll stop. I'll see. So this is what I'm going to tell you. And again, I know I keep repeating it, but I'm really super excited because I understand that for the world, no one cares that I'm doing these water fasts. But from my point of view, I found an instrument that doesn't cost anything, that has thousands and thousands of other synergetic effects, and it's improving my life. And this is amazing. And I will tell you all because it's free. You all have it. So think about it. Feel free to write me, share this information, and when something again exciting happens in my life during this fast, I will do a stream. So take care and good luck in your life.